All right, so it's 26 Sports. I'm here with Richard Torres. Hey, man, so I know you're supposed to be on this card. Little injury came in. How's the recovery coming? How you feeling now?
Recovery's going well as it can be. I'm taking it seriously, and I'm doing all the necessary precautions to heal up fully, so I will be back better. And yeah, we're just taking things in stride. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see the guys that were on the same card, and I'm just here as a boxing fan now and cheering them on.
So what's the time frame you think you'll be back in the ring?
I'm not too sure about how sooner or later it is. Not only because of the injury, but because of the next fights, and I don't know how much they line up. But whenever I get that clear, I will be back at it.
Yeah. Now, you were really active since you turned pro. I know that's probably messing with you a little bit, just wanting to get back in there and being active. But what have you learned now? Taking a little bit of break after so much activity over the last year and a half.
I don't even know if it's necessarily so much taking a break, because I do like fighting, and I do like staying active. I think what I learned is just this is part of the game. I think there's some injuries that are just going to happen, and it wasn't like I wasn't messing around. I wasn't doing something out of the ordinary. I was out there. I was training hard, and it was just a little bit of overuse. But I think that's just a part of boxing and part of learning it. I know that now I will get more into the recovery. I don't know about relaxing, but in the recovery, and I'll take that a little more seriously as well.
Yeah. So I know you're still at school. So how's that going now that you're not going to be training for a fight? You're still doing your work, but are you doing a little bit more with school right now?
Yeah, school's going well, and I'm really trying to push my presence in social media as well.
Yeah.
I think that there are certain facets of boxing that boxers don't utilize because they're trained so hard, and one of them is social media and just that platform. And now, given the time off that I have, I will be able to push and drive that social media.
Yeah, and that is actually one of the things that I have heard from people is that they tell me they bring you up because you're from the Valley like I am, and they'll tell me, Richard's doing pretty good with the social media, the one of you running to go do the sparring. So yeah, they really like your presence on there, so you're doing pretty well with that. Was that something that you just thought of on your own, or did you get a push, or did you just figure, hey, let me do some more stuff now, as you said, now that you are out of the ring for right now?
I understood that social media was a big presence in boxing. I understand that, it is in almost every facet. You want to get your name out there, and I want to be one day a household name. And in order to do so, I have to be at least known by other people. And I think one of the best ways to do that is through social media. And I think that is actually part of the boxing game now. I really do. And I encourage other fighters to go out and really try to push that social media, because it helps with sponsors. It helps with just your being known. It helps with your spot on the card. There's every facet of boxing. It plays a role with your social media, and so they're intertwined. And I realized that at an early stage in my professional career, and I've been pushing it hard. So I'm just keeping that going.
And you're doing pretty well. Now the last one, of course, this is in your home region. You're out of the ring, but how much anxiousness do you have when you see this, the events again, and just obviously you want to be fighting again, I know that. So how much anxiousness is it, and whenever you do recover, do you have plans for maybe a few fights or a couple fights at least?
I'm here, and I really wish I was up there weighing in. I really do. It's a bittersweet moment to be able to see all my friends fighting, but I'm not able to fight as well. So man, I think it'll hit me even harder tomorrow when the whole crowd's there, and I know that I would have been on that in the higher ups, and it's tough. But I'm looking forward to getting better and getting back in to be 100%, to really give the fans something they want to see. In order to do so, I have to recover, and I won't be able to fight this time. But yeah, I'm just going to take it in stride, and hopefully by the end of this year, I will still have 3 or 4 more fights under my belt. I really am. I want to stay active. I want to stay healthy as I can, but I'm a fighter, man. I want to fight.
Definitely. Now, that real last one now. The mustache, are you keeping that? Because that's a big thing over there everywhere. So you keeping the mustache?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping the Macho Mike mustache, man. And if you guys see me tomorrow, I'm gonna post about it. You'll get a little inside scoop, because I'm gonna have a little bit of a Nacho Libre inspired outfit. So stay tuned for tomorrow to see that.
No problem. All right, man. This is 26 Sports here with Richard Torres, man. Thank you.
Have a good one.